Monday, the 3rd of February. On Thursday, we'll be officially 8 weeks out from the start of prep. Prep starts on the 26th of March, and I am absolutely buzzing. So we're doing pretty much an 8-week prep before prep. The prep for prep, we're going to call it. Basically, there's going to be optimizing everything as much as we can and getting me in the best possible scenario to start dieting, so it makes the prep as easy as possible. We're not going to run into any roadblocks. We're not going to run into any barriers. It's just going to be a smooth process to get me in the best possible condition that I could ever dream of. I want to be in ridiculous shape. Like, honestly, I'm not going into this when I diet down for the photo shoot. I'm not leaving anything to chance. It's gonna be foot on the gas, and I'm just gonna be going for, like, every box will be ticked on a day-to-day basis. I'm not gonna be risking anything. I'm just gonna be foot on the gas, and I'm so excited. It's I can't describe how excited I am for it. I'm one of these people that loves having a goal in place and then just doing every single thing I can to achieve the goal. So over the next 8 weeks, I've got a new training program in place. I've got a new coach, which I'll be telling you about later on. I'll be telling you why I've got a new coach and all this sort of stuff. We're going to be optimizing my sleep, because there's something that isn't fantastic. I talk a lot on this channel about why it isn't very good being busy and how to sort of optimize it, but I never really optimize it myself. So we're optimizing my sleep over the next 8 weeks. Also my digestion. I'm one of these people that sort of has a bit of a sensitive stomach. So, and like, it's sort of thing I just ignore. You do when you coach yourself, it's just like, it's normal. But I really need to get that in place and absolutely, so it's absolutely sorted before I start this prep, so I'm not getting these irritations in my stomach, I'm not getting bloated, I'm not just farting all the time, do you know what I mean? Flatulence, I think it's called in the scientific word. So I'm not having any, and that's the sort of barrier we do not want to face while in prep. So optimizing that, optimizing my nutrition as much as I can. I'm going to be tracking my macros now as well on like a flexible, so I'm going to give myself ranges of macros. So I'm just going to try and keep my calories, my protein, those two will be very consistent. But then my fats and carbohydrates, I have been given a specific amount of fats and carbohydrates, but I'll be following them on like a flexible basis. So like, for example, if I'm been prescribed 100 grams of carbohydrates, if I have 120 one day and just bring fats down, that doesn't bother me, if that makes sense. But I'm excited. I'm going to take you guys along with me throughout the whole journey. Sit back, relax. It's going to be a good one. Pretty full on day today. I've got 8 PT sessions and I've also got to train myself. But we're going to get it done. We grind 24/7. Man, I'm working 8 days a week at the moment. This Indonesia coffee by Nespresso, it's velvety thick, wildly aromatic, and notes of cured tobacco. You can tell I've just read that other packet, can't you? But it's decent. Time for me to train some legs. The first leg session of the new training program. This one is more quad dominant with a little bit of hamstrings at the end, and then the other one is going to be more hamstring dominant with a little bit of quads at the end. Let's get going.
Right, come on. And again. Up.
Decent leg session. The first week of a new training program is all about just understanding what sort of weights you should be using within the given exercises, within the given rep ranges. The cool thing about this training program that we're doing, the first initial 2 weeks, every exercise is pretty much 2 sets of 10 to 12, so I can master the execution within all the given exercises. And then when we go on to week 3, the hammer drops and we push things hard, we're going into top sets and back off sets, because by the time we've got to week 3, my execution within each movement will be perfect. Then we push hard. I'm home from work. Let's make some food.
Just about to get ready to go harder from 20 times today, so it's made a
Dinner is served. I've gone for a bit of a weird one. We've got 2 dinners. I'm going to explain my rationale behind this. Basically, I had some beef I had to use up, so I've got 200 grams of 5% lean beef mince with 100 grams of tomato and chili sauce, mixed veggies, and 60 grams of avocado on top. But then I had a weird little fancy, little craving for chips. That's annoying, that tap just started running, I bet it was really loud. Oh, and again. I had a craving for chips and gravy. So I made myself, cut up some potatoes, put them in the oven, and made like little crispy potato things with some gravy on top. I've got 500 grams of white potato with, if you get Bisto and do like 2 tablespoons, it's 9 calories and it makes it like saucy and delicious. So if you're dieting and you want saucy things, add gravy. Fantastico. Non-training day today for myself, and on my Wednesday non-training day, aka today, I've got cardio and abs. I've got 30 minutes of low intensity steady state cardio to do on the bike, keeping my heart rate between 130 to 140 beats per minute. I monitor that by wearing a polar heart rate monitor. And then I do 2 trunk exercises. I've got 1 rotational exercise and 1 sort of crunching exercise. So the question is, who is my new coach? My new coach is Ryan Hook. He's one of the muscle mentors. I used to get coached by Luke Hoffman, another one of the muscle mentors. And the reason why I didn't choose Luke again, the reason why I chose Ryan, is just because I work with Ryan. Ryan works at Halo Gym as well as a personal trainer, but he also works with muscle mentors online and stuff as well. So does like half personal training, half online. And because he's going to be, I'm going to see him pretty much on a day-to-day basis. I'm going to be able to talk to him on a day-to-day basis. He's going to know me very well, and he already does know me very well because we spend pretty much like every day together. I feel like he's the fantastic person to he's like the most fantastic person to have in my corner while I diet down for the photo shoot. And it's so important to have someone in your corner when you are sort of going to that extreme level of dieting down and trying to push those extreme levels of condition, because you're going to have a lot going on here. It's going to be very challenging, and it's going to be times where you're going to be wanting to, it's going to be times where you're going to find it incredibly challenging to adhere to the diet. It's going to be like loads of things going on. You're going to be thinking, oh, do I need to pull my food down? Do I need to increase my food? Am I looking too flat? Am I not lean enough? All these stuff. Do I need to increase cardio? All this sort of stuff's going on in here. Plus also looking after all my own clients. I just want to take myself out of the equation, give it to someone else, and he tells me exactly what to do, and I just do it. And I feel like Ryan, because I'm going to see him on a day-to-day basis, give us a look at my physique all the time, he's going to see how I'm feeling and all this sort of stuff. He's just going to be the perfect person to have in my corner while I diet down. And with the reason why we're doing sort of like an 8-week prep before prep is to just get me, like I said, in this perfect condition with regarding like my digestive system, my sleep on point, and it's getting me just my training on point. It's getting me in this fantastic little position before we put the foot on the gas. But yeah, so that's the reason why I've chosen Ryan, but Luke, and the reason he is an awesome coach. I would highly recommend that. Guys, exercise mechanics is fantastic, but I've gone for Ryan just because I'm going to see him all the time, and he's a genius as well.
I'm gonna end the video here, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, please smash the thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. And the next video will not be up on Sunday because it's gonna be exciting on the next one. The next one, me and Nikki fly to Budapest on Saturday for 3 nights, 4 days. So I'm gonna be doing like a little Budapesti vlog thing. And that hopefully should be live next Wednesday. So stay tuned. Peace out.